the stream. For some reason my capture card was not working, but it's all fixed now. Alright, so today I think we're going to continue on with the lockdown grind, especially in Armory. But so far, we are now at 1.5 million Cohen, which is our new personal best, I'm pretty sure. Half because we're doing decently better with raids at this point, and then the other half is because we're just getting a lot from our inbox or the system mail. We're just getting a lot of good stuff, so that's all nice. I think we've claimed everything else. I forgot about the supplies return. Alright, so I guess we'll have to find a spot for all of this, but that is a problem for later. And hopefully that will help us with our inventory as well. So let's head into lockdown. I don't think I have a loadout selected at the current moment. Let's see what I have. I think I just kind of stashed stuff. Okay, so my goal was... Okay, so I have been streaming on Twitch. It's not been a 2-week time of just everything. It's just been, like, there's obviously been some stuff on the channel, but I'm trying to get more content out. We have another video coming out soon, so hopefully that will help out with the people on YouTube. But we are also on Twitch, so go check that out too. Justin Grayson, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted to start with Armory. I generally start with Farm, and then I switch to Armory, and then I kind of go back if there's ever an issue with finding a queue, which I have sort of experienced that, especially the TV station. I feel like not a lot of players are on that. Not a lot of people seem to enjoy that map. Yeah, I've noticed that people try to use an AR like that and then just beef up their ammo to really tank opponents, which I feel like is actually a good strat. So maybe we'll try that this stream, we'll see. Alright, so what I have been doing previously is just use it. Okay, so I'm curious. Yeah, it's a little above the pay range right now. I've just been going through the basic sets, using them, but at this point they're not really worth our while. Like, they're not that good. It does. I totally agree with that. I noticed a lot of people using the snipers on Armory, especially camping right outside of those lock doors. I've noticed that a lot. Alright, I think, let's see. I'm gonna start using the scars, and then just to empty the loadout, or empty the inventory a little bit. Oh wow, it's pretty good. I haven't really found like really rare loot yet, so hopefully we can find some more stuff this match, or this stream, I guess. I don't know, maybe for now we're starting to upgrade the loadouts, so I might stick. I don't know, I don't really want to stick with level 2. I should already have way too many med kits. Do the endurance and then maybe a strength, possibly injury. Actually, that might be a little too excessive. Probably should switch the backpack, but I think this will be alright. I just need some more ammo. Probably should put a scope on this, so maybe I'll check that load out as well. Real people for on mobile, I think a lot of people are. I've never really run into someone that's not a real player. Oh yeah, I forgot about the event that they're doing with Cyberpunk. I haven't really done too much with that. See, do I have a second mag? I could just take one. Oh. 1 second. Alright, sorry, hold on. My iPad died for some reason. Oh, that's right. Okay, so... Okay, this is minorly concerning me. Something is a little wrong with the iPad. 1 second. Yeah, for the distance, I totally agree with that. It's mostly just trying to catch them off guard. And I feel like that's a pretty good strategy. Alright, let me check the charger. I don't know why it's not working. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna check the charger real quick, and then we'll get into the match. Alright, sounds good. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, I'm just gonna switch chargers. Hopefully that will fix things. I won't be able to... I don't think this will impact anything. Let's see. Guess I have to buy a new charger. Alright, so... let's see. Where were we? Ah, yes. Alright, so we're gonna buy one more mag, and then I think that's all we need. I feel like investing in a good headset is also a good idea. So maybe we'll look for that as well. Okay, so we do 20 and 30. I'll probably just... Or the drum, but that drum's a little expensive. I didn't mean to buy two, that's okay. Let's see, how beat up is the armor? Okay, that's okay. Now maybe, let's see, we might switch to Forbidden later on, but that will allow, it will force us to spend a little bit more cone, which isn't too bad. But it's also not the best thing to have. Yeah, the only issue that we might run into is a long queue time. Because I did have issues with this on the last live stream, and so we had to switch to farm. But we'll see. Oh, there we go. We got a nice squad too. I need to figure out which scope is going to be the best option for the Scar. Just to enhance our loadout a little bit more. But I think if we play this smart, I'll have to figure out if we're going to actually hit Arsenal. It depends on who we face in this next match. And especially where we spawn, that's gonna be another consideration.
You wouldn't hurt little old me, would ya? I could use a...
Alright, I thought maybe they updated it. Because I don't remember all this happening. Oh, this is really good. Those are some good bullets. We'll put them in the case.
What is it now?
Alright, I think there's some real people to the right, so let's get this and head over there. Yeah, I'm gonna back up. I'm not sure if those are real players or what, but I've never seen that many smokes and grenades thrown at the same time. Oh, this is gonna be... that's alright. Wonder if they left anything in here. I'm not sure I have an AK mag. I did not mean to bring that this match. I want to check over here. I don't think it should be anyone, but just in case. No one on the post. Not sure who threw the smoke, so I'm really careful with that. Alright, nothing else that we'll need to keep. But I'll keep the AK as a secondary just in case we run out of ammo on this car. I'm gonna try to catch back up with the rest of the team. I feel like we shouldn't hit Arsenal right away. Just seems too risky. That one has way too much recoil. Alright, so I feel like for how much ammo we already used, we already have not offset the loot value yet, so we need to find something really quick. I think the team's it's just down there, so probably just get the stuff up here and then meet them down there. That way we can still head to barn if we need to. Would love to have some more Scar ammo. I guess I should have brought a little bit more.
Found some loot here.
I don't think they would have left anything in here because mostly this is just cash, especially at that location. Actually, what I am going to do is switch out the AK I have with this one. Just because as I have a couple more magazines than I do for the other one. Actually, let me grab this and then head to barn. I'll keep 2 just in case we need it. Let's see, how much is... Alright, we can keep that for now. Alright, so we should check this just in case.
Location.
It hasn't been searched yet. Minus what our teammates have taken. yeah, let's see how much the grip is. I kind of forgot about that. Let's see what I would replace it with. I know it's level 1, I'm not really gonna keep it, but I do need it for the magazines that we have equipped so far. For the AKS, so I'm gonna keep them just for that. It's not really a good idea to do that, but I do need to make up the loot value for some way. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be a nice magazine. Just don't know what to replace it with. Alright, well I guess we should head to the arsenal at some point since someone's already opening one of the gates.
Enemy here.
Let's see where they are. They already made it to the radar. So I'm gonna check the mine. And then I'll head over there.
Enemy here.
Understood.
But I am liking the Scar, I just need to make a better loadout than the one I have currently. Oh yeah, it's only be 400. Yeah, I already have one, so I'm just gonna keep it there. I think I should have brought a bigger backpack. At least the chest rig's big enough for a couple of mags, which is what I'm mostly looking for. I'm getting some pretty good ammo. I'm trying to figure out what I should switch it with.
Enemy here.
Oh, there we go. Nice chainsaw. See, I don't know what I'm gonna switch it out with. Because I do need to keep the band-aids, or the bandages. Alright, where did that go? Yeah, these. We'll take these. Just need to make sure I get this before the teammate comes over and tries to steal it. Alright, we'll be fine without that. Curious what's gonna be in the safe, but they'll have priority for that one. As long as we stay away from the radar just for a little bit longer, I think we'll be alright. Yeah, I definitely should have brought a bigger backpack. Hopefully we'll be able to
Target
still
eliminated.
Understood.
make up the loot value.
Need backup. Enemy here.
See, I think our second player is near, yeah, radar station. Which I feel like is not the plan. I feel like we should go there right around 11 minutes or 10. Just to get the cleanup. I'm gonna move on. I don't really want to stay around and find out. This whole place might have been searched already. I'll check the safe, but I don't think there's gonna be anything left here.
Enemy here.
Yeah, they searched everything. Let's continue on. I think we just try to make our way around here. As long as we don't spend too much time around the NPCs, we should be alright. Oh, 9,000, that's a pretty good price for that one. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I am for this one. Honestly, I think we're just gonna head out. We don't have the loot value we need, but I just don't have enough space. So I'm probably just gonna unload everything and sell the backpack and get something a little bit bigger. Alright, not too bad, but hoping for a little bit more than just that amount. Yeah, nothing. No one really got that much in that raid. They got 13 elim, so that's pretty good. And we still have to collect all the return supplies too, so maybe I'll try to get that as well. Alright, so let's... I should have just kept the mag. Let's sell this. Oh yeah, because I had to get returned to them. I forgot about that. I feel like I won't get anything for this, so if we can't get that sold, we'll just sell it to a contact. Alright, so I'm gonna do... I don't know if I actually have too much control over this. Let's try to put this away. Not even worth the price, but I just need more space. Just by a little bit. We'll bring 2 surgicals, and then I just need some more ammo for the scar at this point. We have a drink, energy bar. Nothing too much. We didn't really have that good of a raid. I mean, we got a decent amount, around 66k, but I just ran out of space, so there's no point in trying to head to Arsenal and risk even getting that base amount. The scar works pretty well. I just need to bring in more ammo, even though it's pretty expensive. I also needed to fill out some inventory space or clear out some. That is true. It's always better to extract than to risk it and lose everything. I think I need to work a little bit more on managing all of the stuff in the inventory, but some of this stuff I'm just not ready to use yet. That's why I'm trying to clear out the scars and then focus on the SG, find a good loadout for this. That'll be a fine, like as long as these have scopes, like I'll have to get one for this one, but other than that we should be alright. This one I'll just leave a little empty. Oh really? 20x? That's a pretty big scope. And at least has nice long range, but might be a little excessive. Yeah, I haven't really been using the pistols too much. Yeah, I don't think I would spend around 30k on a scope, at least just around where I'm at right now. I do have a pretty decent amount of Cohen at my disposal, but I think for now I'm just gonna stick with what we have. This should be enough. I mean, I don't really want to bring too much. There's really no point. Well, let me see. Are they pretty bad right now? Yeah, they're kind of expensive. But I feel like I focus more on kind of like the base scopes they have. Yeah, especially if you want to make a sniper build or something like that. Let's see, how much will this cost? Not too much. Glad we have a contact that can help us with that. I feel like I used to worry about the entrance fee for lockdown, but now it's like not even an afterthought, which is kind of nice. Oh yeah, I was logging back on to COD Mobile because I'm getting ready for the new DMZ mode, and there was like an announcement like prepare your device for, I think it was December 8th or something like that, for the next update. So I'm curious what they're planning with that. Oh, I bet, yeah. Especially if you run out of ammo, you could just quickly switch to your pistol. How much are the deagles? I haven't really looked into that. Oh, I bet I haven't really played the Modern Warfare 2 DMZ at all. So I'm curious. It's not really going to be its own game. It's gonna be like a mode. So I don't want to keep my hopes up too high. What's like the average price? Or at least how much you paid for yours? Yeah, I'm hopeful that... Oh, I was like, did I respond to the map or the match like really late? Alright. No, yeah, I feel like they would have spent a lot of time on DMZ because they have Treyarch, and then also I think Activision. Let's see, I know Treyarch worked on it, so I'm kind of hopeful about it. Okay, it's just not a real player. Oh, I think Tencent also worked on it. But I'm not 100% sure. I have to research that. But I know it's a mode, so I don't think it got the attention it's gonna need. But I feel like it's gonna be one of its biggest content drops, so I'm hopeful that it will perform well. Yeah, I feel like extraction shooters are getting more popular. So I'm hopeful that they put a lot of effort into it. Alright, those are real players, so we gotta get out soon. Or was, oh. I'm gonna move back real quick. Okay. I feel like it's just a lot of NPCs. It's not really any real player right now. Yeah, I learned that that's a good way to escape, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know, I kind of just want to rush to Arsenal, because we don't really have much to lose. No, they totally will. Especially the ones near here. retreat a little bit. So I think there might be a squad that's gonna show up shortly after. Oh, there's a map boss in there? I feel like I've never run into them. Gotta be really careful here. Wow, that was perfect. Didn't really have too much. It's still a decent amount. Alright, one up top on the tower. Guess we're headed now. Alright, so it's just one NPC there. I don't know, I think it's a little too risky. Because now I'm just myself and that's it. And I feel like there's gonna be 4 stacks or 2 stacks and such like that. Oh yeah, I can... I can try to fix that, I don't know. Here, I'll actually go back, unlock another one just so you can hear it again, because I know you love it so much. I don't really need the extraction, I could just sit there and use that all day. No, I'll try to fix the in-game audio, if I can do that. That's okay, that's 2 times that you'll have to listen to it just 1 or 2 more times. This might be, yeah, I was like, I think that's 5k. I don't know, I don't need these anymore because I'm gonna be heading to the other extraction. This might not be searched yet. Oh, this has been searched. Oh yeah. Well, I don't really use SMGs that much. I probably should. But if I carry it as primary and secondary, I might have used it. Yeah, sometimes you just find stuff at the wrong time. Alright, well, there's another team over here, so I'm actually gonna head out the other way and just swing left instead. Because at this point, we kind of have to treat every team as a 4-stack. Alright, this is pretty good. I think if we went to Arnesul, we might have gotten a better loot value, but I think it was too risky. If I had like one more teammate, maybe. But even that, it's still unpredictable. Oh really? How much did that cost you to get the case? It's actually kind of smart, but I was assuming that it's pretty expensive. Because I never really bought those kinds of cases before. Yeah, I was wondering if it was going to cost like real money too.
Let's extract here.
I totally didn't think that the extraction point was going to be on this corner. So I guess we're going to get some exercise in. How big is the case that you got? Like how many slots does it have? That's pretty good. Have you been playing the game a little bit more since you have spent that money on it? Oh, that's good. What about the forbidden maps? Or still no? So I feel like forbidden you get better loot. So that's why I was wondering if you're gonna focus on those more. Oh yeah, I guess that is something you'll have to look out for. Yeah, I haven't really played it too much, mostly because of the entrance fee. Yeah, that's another thing. Just having all of that gear is like a little too much for me as well. Actually, I'm gonna keep all this. Alright, let's continue on. See, 240. Okay. Oh, it's on the opposite side, okay. So maybe I'll hit a gas
Watch this
station and
location.
then go to the field hospital. But that's already been searched. But I'm still gonna have to swing left. But I'm gonna get out of this place pretty quickly. This is a lockdown. Yeah, there's a team over there. I might check in here just in case. Yeah, this has already been searched. And there's been a couple down enemies. Oh yeah, I think in this one you need 30k. And then it's a 10k entry, or no, 5k entry. Oh, there we go. probably just an NPC actually.
You are lively. Bring it on.
Yeah, it can be sometimes, but I feel like if you quick equipped a lot of stuff, it will get you up to like 15k, and then if you bring in some good weapons, I feel like you'll be able to get to 30k pretty easily. Or what does that mean with the pistol thing? Oh wait, it lasts forever. Let's just use it. Oh really? Okay. Maybe we'll have to try that. But as I mentioned before, I don't really use pistols that much. So I'll have to see.
Is there something wrong with them? Playtime is off.
Alright, this might not be a good idea to switch this way, because I didn't realize there'd be so many NPCs here. Oh yeah, something that they probably just added into the game. That makes sense. In a way, we kind of just made it full circle. Alright, let's get out of here. I didn't really have this on the agenda. Actually, before we leave, let's see how close we are.
Let's extract here.
Alright, so I actually have to backtrack a little bit.
Playtime is over, cabron.
Alright, I'm just gonna head out. Probably should get a couple more mags for the scar, but other than that, we should be fine for the next match. Which event are you talking about? Oh, I forgot. We have to figure out where this will close. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to... I might take a look at that off stream just so I know a little bit more about it before going into that. Alright, how much do we have to bring over? Alright, I'm gonna go try to sell some stuff. We'll sell this on the market first, and then if no one takes it, we'll just give it to a contact. Which vault? Oh yeah, sometimes. It just depends on the match and like the squad I have. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad either. I think it's a good deal. Alright, I definitely think it's a good idea too, mostly because then it like helps with storage as well. Alright, I think I put the items that got returned to us. I'll probably sell those off stream just so I don't spend too much time trying to figure out what to do with that. Yeah, it seems to make a good trio, so hopefully we'll hit the arsenal this time. Yeah, this is a really good squad. Interesting loadout from 50 cal, but yeah, you really do, especially with trying to get good deals and sustain your loadouts as well. Well, we're already basically here. Oh, really? Which rifle is it? This one's gotta be 900 only, wow. Thought that would have been worth a lot more. I gotta move quick. This is a open spot right here.
Watch this location.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I try to use as much as I can, but sometimes I accidentally mess it up. Just not sure what to do. But they know I'm up here. I just don't know why the whole team just left. Yeah. Although, I think our teammate's coming back, so I might just stay here. I think we should be good at this point. Maybe not.
Let's extract here.
Alright, yeah, I think it's time to move on. Because you never want to stay in one place for too long. And there's definitely a couple teams at Arsenal, so... Or at the Armory. I always keep saying Arsenal, I mean Armory. But I don't think it's worth it. So I'm gonna try to figure out which extraction site we should head to. Probably the third.
Let's extract here.
Which I think everyone else was gonna head there too, so... Oh, it's just the NPC at the top. You know, I only am doing it just so you can hear it, as I've mentioned before. I'm just making sure that you remember what it sounds like. Just so that when you're in a match, you'll know, you'll be able to identify it as well. So really, I'm just trying to help you, so. Sometimes you just have to be close to it, and then you feel like you're in it. So you're not really like missing out. You don't really get any FOMO. Can't jump on that? Yeah, they want to make sure that you can hear from all angles and all locations as well. Yeah, you know, sometimes I just come with a good luck charm, and that's really just the secret to my findings of all these attachments. Oh, I did not realize the airdrop was right here, so I'm gonna get this and then extract right after. It appears that someone's already searched this. Yeah, I think I got a teapot set in one of the cases. Yeah, but it really just shows that you have to search everything. Because life's a box of chocolates and you'll never know what you're gonna get. See, I don't think this has been searched either. Hey, you know, I had to put that in there. It just fit for that one situation. Can't tell if that's my teammate. But someone else is in here. Yeah, I don't know if that's my teammate or not, so we're just gonna have to be a little careful. No, it's not. Okay. Are you sure? What are the shots for? I guess so, because there's nothing else that I'm hearing. Yeah, that is true. That was probably one of the giveaways. Alright, I guess I'll look up here real quick and then I guess just extract at this point. Yeah, I know. I'm just getting too lucky. Wait, what? Alright, I assume my teammate already went through all this. Can you jump over that? Nope. The real reason I didn't jump over is to search these crates, obviously. Alright, well, we have 17 more minutes. And since no one searched this whole area, I say we head down here and then extract. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I don't see any evidence of any enemy players. Okay, never mind. They searched the whole lot. I would, but I mean, it's already been searched. There's not really a point. I mean, maybe someone left something in the open crates, but it's not really worth it. Alright, pretty decent. I was hoping for a higher loot value. I guess we are within range of our teammates. We got the case and then continue on. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end the stream there. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll continue this on... Yeah, that is true. Anything above 50 is pretty good. Yeah, we'll continue this on the Twitch on Monday, possibly. But yeah, be sure to check out that schedule. New video, hopefully on Sunday. That is the goal, but it depends on how long it takes for the rest of the editing. And other than that, thanks again for tuning in. Really appreciate it. If you do want to stay connected, be sure to subscribe or follow on the Twitter. Or not Twitter, the Twitch. And then there are some CGI and VFX projects coming out to the Twitter and the Instagram, so be sure to check those as well. But other than that, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your night.